Yo, what is going on, everyone? It is Memory here with everyone, ladies and gentlemen, for the next episode of Ace of Diamond Act 2, this being the 42nd episode, and I'm assuming we'll wrap up the Seiho and Sato game maybe in this episode, especially with, like, Miyuki coming back and all that, and we're winding down, right? The summer tournament is on the horizon. I think they said, like, 34 days or something like that, so it's going to be here right before we know it, and also, Sawamura and Okamura continue to grow on me. I mean Sawamura, of course, but Okamura really. But then them as a battery, man, like I'm loving it. I'm loving it, and I know that's kind of what they're getting at, right? Like they're probably going to be the future battery, like when Miyuki's gone and all that. But still, I like what they've been, showing us with them and with the game, even the whole game, honestly. And I'm excited for more. Excited to see what we'll have with this episode, with Miyuki coming back and the summer tournament about to be here. So yeah, let's get into it. We're starting at the very beginning, 0 seconds, and we're gonna get started in 3, 2, 1, play. Did he notice something? Oh, so that's why he had that reaction. Right. Why did he keep that to himself? A present? He's like, ah, shit. He had that in his back pocket like the whole time. Like I've just been saving this just in case me and Miyuki form a battery. Like this man. Right, it's his fault, isn't it? Yeah, like it's that's on him. This is a nice little time though we had with them. Ooh, I'm looking forward to that. I'm looking forward to that as we all are. This is what I'm saying. Like I don't know if it's gonna be like the end of this season, probably transitioning into the next season, but I'm probably gonna say like the next season is where it's gonna be crazy, probably, unless I don't know, maybe they try to squeeze something in at the end of the season here, because I mean we still have like 10 or so episodes to go, but yeah, I'm really looking forward to that. But like I was saying, I really like, it was a significant amount of episodes that Miyuki was there with Mei and them and a lot of the other players like Inui and um who else was there? I mean, you guys know who was there. Umamiya, like that was a good time. Definitely valuable experience. I feel like for all of them, especially for them to give us something that we've kind of probably have thought about. What if they actually did form a battery, or what if? So they kind of gave us that in a way. Probably a little different than if they were actually on the team like here in high school, but still, it's a little taste. And who knows what the future holds too after high school. I mean, hey, maybe they end up on the same team in that way or some shit. I don't know. Or maybe they stay rivals. Like, hey, look at May cheese and fight to the death. 30 days, 30 or so days. Oh, so the match is over? The Seiho and Sato game is over. 11 pitch duel with him. Jeez. Well, coach, I don't want to coach. Coach, that he meant what he said, right? Like, nice. So we won 3-2. That's a big. That's a big victory, especially before the summer tournament. Without Miyuki and without a lot of our starters in there, so it's like that's crazy. And the Yamamori game was close too. Yeah, they lost by what? 1 run in that too, 1 or 2 runs. I like the Akashi guy. I kind of like Seiho. They're pretty solid team. Like to watch, you know. I know they're a good team. Obviously, it's like everyone's looking. That's what it's all about right now. Everyone's looking forward to the after this the summer tournament, and rightfully so. They said Ono should be good enough. He should be back for the tournament. Like Sawamura did. Whew. They showed him while he was saying that too. That's so even though he pitched a really good game before that, he was still like disappointed in himself that he couldn't get it any further. Oh, he definitely inspired the team. He definitely in more ways than one, I'd say. And he's being hard on himself about that too. Stamina. They know some more things they have to, not just Sawamura, but a lot of the others too, about what they have to work on or fine tune before the summer. Shun, Inui, so they're all going back. They're all returning. They were funny too. They were funny. Oh, yeah, cause she's kind of in a slump right now. Sanada's saying he's gonna be ready, bro. I hope he is. You know, cause we need him to be. He's saying, I swear. I wish he could have been there with them too, though, for the All Star stuff or whatever. That would have been dope. kind of, yeah. I mean, yeah. You can just tell from all their like, that's that's what's coming too with the summer tournament is players are gonna have to be cut, right? What is it, 20? 20 players. Ooh, that's gonna be heartbreaking, man. That's gonna be heartbreaking to see some of them like get cut. Because we have got a lot of focus on some of these other characters with these practice games. Okamura, Yui, or both of them, right? One of them has to get this one of the spots, obviously. I feel like because of Ono, right? I have to put that on hold for right now. So about that whole thing with him holding up the glove and all that, like that little sign, is he gonna? I think he said something about that before that he was gonna like keep it to himself or something, or I'll hit them. Wouldn't that be valuable information for the team though, or what? I don't. Or he's just taking this on himself. Unless I'm misinterpreting that whole thing. Big facts. Big facts. Oh, he was up. Practice and in games. Let's be part. Okay. Okay. So that's telling that has to give Yui some more. They gotta agree on something, right? But I was gonna say like that has to make Yui. I guess I know he's disappointed himself, but Furia still believing in him, right? Or still wanting to play with him, right? It has to make him feel like a little better, right? Now he's out. Was that the ideal boss or something like that? Ah, oh no. Poor Ono, man. Hey, Zono, clutch. They talk about baseball more in school than the actual schoolwork. I mean, understandable. They're just coming off of like the practice games, and Yuki came back from like playing the American game and whatnot. But they literally eat, live, sleep baseball. Casting a spell. And Miyuki's crushing these balls. This guy has to make the cut. I feel like, right? Like, I know there's only limited spots left, but I feel like at least I would love to see him make the cut. I think he's actually probably the man. It's gonna be hard, like to see a lot of these dudes go or not make the cut. I feel like, but I think what's his name again? Takatsu, I think is it was his name. I think he deserves a spot, honestly, but it's tough. He wins and one loss. Nice. That's good. That's good. Some good signs. That one dude had no hits, I think. I didn't get to see I didn't get to see that. Or was that just the three empty spots again? I couldn't see if they filled in any names. It was so quick. You're still thinking about it? Oh, here we go, man. This is gonna be a little tough. We'll see. We'll see who made it. And Okamura. Dang. Takatsu and Seto didn't make it. See, that's like cause that's so rough, man. I mean, there is next year, but like that's probably when we'll see Seto, maybe Takatsu have bigger roles, I guess, on the team, maybe. You jinxed it, you bastard. Damn. Facts. I thought they said he is on the roster though, as a third base coach and a catcher, right? Still. I think they're probably gonna give them more shine, probably like Seto and like I said Takatsu, probably like next season. I know it's a bit away from now, but this is bringing us back. Tetsu. Remember that lesson, yeah. That maybe pass that on to the three first years who just got chosen for this. Damn, dude. This is Sato for you though, man. It's rough. It's tough on coach. It has to be obviously tough on coach too, like especially for those third years, man. Here's the squad for the summer. Which I like the squad, don't get me wrong. It still sucks having to see. I really like the squad for the summer, but it sucks having to see some of those guys cut. It's impossible to have everyone though. 20 players, right? Definitely. Oh man. So that's I don't know like how quickly we're gonna get into the summer stuff now. Might be a couple episodes still, but that's what that's obviously where we're going next. That's the next big thing, which we've had so much. This season has been primarily development, right? And I feel like this tournament, is probably going to be the biggest tournament, the biggest thing we've had, to date. I feel like because of all the development, especially where Sawamura is at now, you know. So kind of curious to see how, and Miyuki also I'm really curious to see how, with them being third years, this is gonna be probably the biggest tournament yet. I would say, you know. I'm stoked for it. I'm stoked for it because all the build up, all these practice games, individual character development, like the ups and the downs. Like this has to be like next season stuff. The summer tournament. I know they might get it started here in this season, but I mean, I just can't see them doing like a thing where it's like, I don't know. I can't see them doing a thing where they like have the third years graduate and all that, like Miyuki and in them, right? And then they get that out of the way like real quickly at the end of the season. Then they move on to the next one. Like I just can't see them. Like I feel like the summer tournament has to be something that's pretty, drawn out. A little bit, But we'll see. We'll see what they do with it, man. I'm kind of curious to see how it'll play out, how it will go, But good episode here, I would say. Little sad, but that's like I said, how Sato. This is Sato, man. Like, but seeing like Seto, Takatsu, who was I think also like I think it was also right. Some of them that we've actually, with these practice games and whatnot, they've had a little, they've had chances to prove themselves. They've had chances to even shine, and it's just maybe a thing we look at next year. Well, for the third years, we can't really say that, I guess, but some of the other guys that were cut that are younger might see them next year, might have more shine for them next year. So unfortunate, but I like I said, I do like the 20 players we have here. I think we have a solid roster definitely going into the summer tournament. So that's where we're going next, and I'm excited for it to say the least. So yeah, let me know what you guys thought of this episode of Ace of Diamond. If you guys did enjoy my reaction to this one, make sure you drop a like, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you all in the next one. Thank you for watching. Peace out.